the big new WagonR has almost 85 degrees of wide door opening, which makes the ingress and egress very easy, especially for fat and old people. The center console comes with Android OS, and it also shows the speed, time, music player, YouTube, video player, and navigation, Bluetooth, and multiple such other options. This model is LXI variant and it is a CNG model. So there is lot of space inside, and hence it justifies the name Big WagonR. So in the LXI variant, front windows come as power windows, whereas backside they come as normal windows, whereas all four windows are power windows in ZXi variant. So this is the dashboard, this is the steering, and this is the speed odometer, which is analog type. Coming to the legroom, there is very large legroom present. Coming to the back side, it truly justifies the name Big WagonR. So the headrests are not adjustable, both at the back and as well as the front, whereas in the old WagonR the front headrests are also adjustable. Coming to the back, the boot space is almost doubled, and hence it justifies the name Big New WagonR. Even if the front seats are pushed back, there is enough legroom present. I am around 5.8 inches feet, and there is enough space, and the seats are also comfortable for a 90 degrees sitting angle. If the front seats are pushed a little forward, very large space is present near the legroom especially. Also the headroom is very decent, because that is the unique and signature property of a tall boy design. As the width of the car has been increased, at the back side 3 people can sit comfortably, just like in a Ford EcoSport. Earlier in the old WagonR, just like in a old Santro or in the new Santro, 3 people, they are sitting at the back side, it would be very much congested, whereas that problem is solved in the new WagonR. So this comes with a manual AMT gearbox, 5-speed 1 plus 1 reverse. In the AC, no climatic control is present, even in the ZXi Plus variant. So this comes with Android stereo system. This is the dashboard, AC. So as it in LXi variant, on the steering wheel no audio controls are mounted, whereas audio controls are mounted on the steering wheel in ZXi variant and VXi variant. This is the CNG model, so it works on both CNG as well as petrol. In the beginning, the engine starts with petrol, whereas when the speed reaches 5 to 10 km per hour, then it automatically switches to CNG mode. If you don't want to switch, you can still run only on petrol also. So the CNG tank is fitted here below this on the back side. I think this type of legroom is not even available in Volkswagen Polo or even other higher end cars. That is the best aspect of this big new WagonR. So this side hand supports are present on 3 seats, but not present on the driver side, because driver cannot hold it because he is busy in rotating the steering wheel. So here some box is available, space is available, 12 volt or 5 volts DC fast charging port is also available. Some room is available wherein you can keep the phone, and below the handbrake also some room is available where you can keep some parcels or keys. Of course not phone, because it is little small. So on all the 4 doors we can see this. There is a cup holder type, so we can place anything here. Say some keys, if you want to keep keys you can keep. Still there is a lot of room present, so you can keep your phone also here, but in a portrait mode. On the below side, lot of room is available to keep a bottle also. This is present on every door, on all the 4 doors. Below the front seats there is lot of space available. You can store water bottles, a shoe box, shoes or any other things, because lot of very high, it's because of tall boy design, the seats are little heightly placed. Of course the front driver seat is also not height adjustable, but there is a lot of room for you to keep any items. Even an iron box can fit here comfortably, when you, especially when you are going to out of stations or for long tours. So as this is the manual version, left side is the clutch, middle one is the brake, right side is the accelerator pedal. So these are the side mirrors, front side mirrors, rear view mirror. So the seating is in an inclined position, it gives the best comfort, and the comfort the seats offer in terms of leg room or headroom or the body posture of knee angle greater than or equal to 90 degrees is not even offered by Swift or Baleno for that matter. The two front seats does not come with height adjustable headrest. That is the only difference or drawback when compared to old WagonR. So this is the 2019 big new WagonR, and it truly justifies the term big, because the interior space and overall dimensions are very much big, and it is no more a hatchback. It's an upgraded directly to a sedan level. The A-pillar, if you see, is very thin, so which aids in the driving comfort, because if A-pillar is present, you can see the road and side vehicles from the right side window and through the main side window, but not at this A-pillar. So A-pillar should be thin, that is the best design. B-pillar, which is little longer but doesn't matter much for us. The C-pillar is the heaviest. Even in Innova, this much lengthy C-pillar is not present. Super. So this is the halogen lamp present at the front. So I have turned off the halogen lamp now. So this is the road view mirror you are going to get from this. So this is the driver's view basically. On the back side doors, this is the speaker present. The quality of speakers is very good and loud, and the bass is very much good when compared to old WagonR. So this is the bottle holder. What is not good with respect to old WagonR is non-height adjustable headrests, and one more drawback is the huge width of the car. The width of the car has been increased by more than 25 centimeters. So if you want to have a small hatchback, especially for a small family, so that the parking and other things are easy, that option is not available now. So this here one airbag will be present, and in the old WagonR here a glove box used to be present, which is removed now. So in place of that, airbag is fitted, so we cannot use this space. For the driver, the airbag is present behind the horn symbol or the Maruti Suzuki logo. The only drawback I can see is because mileage is improved, suspension is improved, cabin noise is reduced. The only drawback is the large width. I think Maruti should try on launching a in the similar size and shape, but with less width and less dimensions, because those who want this much boot space, they will not go for WagonR. They might go for Ascent or Hyundai Venue or Tata Harrier, because the price is also crossing around 7 lakhs. The main WagonR purpose is for small families, so that they can buy a decent car for 4 to 5 lakhs. and just above the Alto range, but the price is very highly priced, so I think Maruti can improve over that. And also one more thing Maruti can take is they can launch a mini version of this, by this outer dimensions can be reduced, because it is neither a sedan but more than a hatchback. Somewhere lies in the middle of that. So to make it a small hatchback, so the dimensions can be decreased and a mini version of this can be launched. Maruti can take that to satisfy the customers, or for the beginners who want easy driving, easy maneuverability, easy parking in tight parking spaces. So subscribe to our channel for more such reviews. Thank you.